There are many aspects of astrology that are not often considered by those who do not actually study the subject. Most people think that astrology consists of sun signs. However, there are many other aspects of astrology that must be considered for the art to be truly accurate and useful. The planets. There are 10 planets studied in astrology. The number 10 is arrived by adding the Sun and the Moon. The Earth is not counted, because our perspective is from the Earth. Each planet influences both the Sun sign and the house in which it resides in the astrological chart. Each planet represents the influence that it holds over the Sun sign and the house in which it rules. Saturn, for example, represents the limitations of man. Jupiter represents leadership and prosperity. The other planets have their own representations and influences. Planetary movements and alignments are also very important in astrology. Various planetary alignments and movements can indicate extreme influences over all aspects of our lives. For example, when Mars is in retrograde, conflicts will be more dominant in our lives. The houses. There are 12 houses in the zodiac, or astrological chart. Each house represents an aspect of our lives such as romance, career, or family. The houses are very important in the interpretation of astrology. The house in which a planet resides shows what influences will be held over that aspect of our life. Because there are 12 houses but only 10 planets, each astrological chart will have 2 vacant houses. These vacant houses represent areas of the life that are unimportant in this life. It is believed that either you have been successful in that aspect of your life in another life, or other aspects of life are in more immediate need of attention than those represented by the vacant houses. The signs. The zodiac sun signs are the most common aspect of astrology. There are 12 sun signs, based, roughly, on the months of the year. Each sun sign rules for approximately 28 days. The 12 signs of the zodiac are well known to most people. They include Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Leo, and Aries, among others. The sun signs are most often used to create typical horoscopes. The moon signs. The moon also has 12 signs that are used in the interpretation of astrology, as well as the phases of the moon that are commonly known. The 12 signs of the moon are named after the 12 signs of the sun. However, these signs do not meet often. The 12 signs of the moon circulate monthly rather than yearly. Therefore, each sign of the zodiac occurs within its own sign of the moon one time each month. This may occur for 1 to 3 days. It is when the sun sign and moon sign are the same that the individual's mental clarity is at its peak. When the sign of the moon is the opposite of the sun sign of the individual in question, conflict will ensue. Some phases of the moon are detrimental to decision-making regardless of the sun sign held by the individual. In any case, the moon's energies and emotions influence the overall readings of the rest of the aspects of astrology.